Salut! I wanted to make a video to help you to practice your French. So, here goes. Tell me hello. You should have said something like bonjour or salut. If you did that, good job. On continue. So, now think about, you want to find out how the other person is doing. So you want to ask, how are you? So say that in French. Did you say comment ça va? If you did, you're right. You can also just say ça va? Are you doing okay? Ça va? Now, let's answer that question. So I'm going to ask it to you, and you answer back to me. Comment ça va? And then you say something like ça va, or ça va bien, or ça va très bien, ça va mal, ou ça va très mal. So any one of those answers is cool. And somebody mentioned today, ça va comme ci, comme ça, which literally means like this, like that, or so-so. So you say, comment ça va? Ça va bien, ça va mal, ça va comme ci, comme ça. Okay, on continue. Another question that we practiced was, qu'est-ce que tu aimes faire? What do you like to do? So ask me, qu'est-ce que tu aimes faire? Moi, j'aime lire, j'aime courir, j'aime jardiner, j'aime jouer avec des amis, j'aime écouter de la musique. Okay, now, qu'est-ce que tu n'aimes pas faire? What do you not like to do? So, ask me. Qu'est-ce que tu n'aimes pas faire? Very good. So, I'm going to answer you. Je n'aime pas jouer aux jeux vidéo. And you might like to do that, but I don't, and that's okay. So, now I'm going to ask you what you like to do, and then I'm going to ask you what you don't like to do. And you answer me. Qu'est-ce que tu aimes faire? Qu'est-ce que tu n'aimes pas faire? Okay, good job. And if you need to pause it and answer and look at your notes, that's okay too. So, on continue. Another thing that we talked about was, how old are you? So, you asked me, quel âge as-tu? Very good. So now I'm going to answer you. J'ai 29 ans. So now I'm going to ask you the same question, and you might remember the song that we listened to. It goes, quel âge as-tu? Quel âge as-tu? J'ai 8 ans. J'ai 8 ans. Quel âge as-tu? Quel âge as-tu? J'ai 8 ans et demi. So, you can remember it that way, and I'm going to ask you, quel âge as-tu? Very good. So you answered me correctly, and you told me how old you were. Good job. Now, I'm going to ask, what else did we study? Oh, do you have any pets? So, est-ce que tu as des animaux domestiques? One more time, because that pronunciation is hard. Est-ce que tu as des animaux domestiques? So now you ask me. Okay, good. Now I'll answer you. Oui, j'ai un chat. Now I'm going to ask you. Est-ce que tu as des animaux domestiques? Awesome. And if you said no, you should really think about getting a pet. It's fun. Okay, what else did we learn? We learned, how about this? Qu'est-ce que c'est ta couleur préférée? What's your favorite color? Qu'est-ce que c'est ta couleur préférée? Ma couleur préférée, c'est vert. Qu'est-ce que c'est ta couleur préférée? Did you answer me? Hope so. Okay, so I'll ask you a couple questions in a row, and you pause it and answer. So, bonjour. Comment ça va? Quel âge as-tu? Qu'est-ce que tu aimes faire? Qu'est-ce que tu n'aimes pas faire? Est-ce que tu as des animaux domestiques? Qu'est-ce que c'est ta couleur préférée? Very good. Let's see. Two more I can think of. D'où est-ce que tu viens? You might remember this from the beginning of the year when we were learning sign language, and we said, D'où est-ce que tu viens? And the answer, that's the question, where do you come from? So we say, I come from the United States of America. And in French, je viens des États-Unis d'Amérique. D'où est-ce que tu viens? Je viens des États-Unis d'Amérique. And then our last question, what are you going to be when you grow up? Qu'est-ce que tu vas être quand tu grandis? One more time. Qu'est-ce que tu vas être quand tu grandis? And when I was your age, I probably said something like, je vais être ingénieur. But what happened was, I am now professeur. So, as your professeur, I encourage you to study and be ready for class when we will be doing interviews with each other, and it's going to be super fantastic. So enjoy all of the videos that help you to study. Au revoir, my class.